Hi guys! I know it's been almost a month since my last update, and considering my last update was so big, so far as relaxing my hair, I thought I was gonna come here more often, like my first week, tell you guys how I was feeling. Somehow I didn't do that. So today exactly, I'm 4 weeks post. I washed my hair today. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of bright in the background, but my best friend has been my scarf. As you can see, I'm still laying pretty flat. So I've been doing a lot of reading on forums, and I have been reading a lot of blogs to see other people's regimens. So I'll tell you the very first things. Let's talk about my relaxed hair. Yes, I still have hair on my head. My biggest thing when I first went relaxed was the first couple of weeks I couldn't stop washing my hair. So I remember this week I co-washed like 4 times that week. I mean, it felt so good to have water run just through my hair so often, and I could just like slap it back into a ponytail, scarf it, and be good. So that was great. Let's see. I'll talk about the pros and cons. Well, I'll go back. So my first week of being relaxed, I know the next day I felt, and not in a bad way, but I felt ordinary. With my natural hair, just because of my texture, how I want my hair, I knew every day that my hair was different. And again, I didn't really care. I just knew subconsciously that my hair was different. And then the next day when I stepped out with relaxed hair, I just felt like everyone else. And that is not a bad thing. It was just a different feeling that I had to get used to. And there's this lady I always see at a beauty supply store. She has gorgeous, gorgeous relaxed hair. And each time I see her, I'm always like, when I was natural, oh my god, her hair is so wonderful. I wonder what it'll look like when, if it's natural. And then I went to the same store and I saw her and I thought the exact same thing, except at the back of my mind, I was like, hey, who am I to even be thinking about anybody going natural? Anyway, when I just went back to the creamy crack. But the thing is, again, for a couple of days I was kind of a little hard on myself for doing it, but I was sure that was what I wanted to do. So I was happy about that. But again, so that was about it. Again, I have just been experimenting a lot with nailing down my Reggie products and stuff. I've turned into like a mini product junkie. I mean, in the last month and a half, 2 months, I've probably bought more products than I bought in the last 4 years. So I'm experimenting with a lot of things as far as conditioners, especially with leave-in conditioners and moisturizers. I'm doing a lot of experimenting, so I will, I think I almost have it down, but I don't want to talk about anything for certain until I think I nail it down. Oh, I already have nailed down my Staple DC. And give me 1 second. Okay, so I already nailed down my Staple Deep Conditioner. For me, this SheScentIt's avocado conditioner is just absolutely amazing. The funny part is, now that my hair is relaxed, it acts like 2 different heads of hair. And then when I do like a wash video, you see my roots up to like here they look like under processed, like they're texlaxed, and then my ends are like bone straight. So like sometimes my hair my roots really like a product, my ends don't like it. I know. So this product, it's like $6 for 8 ounces on SheScentIt's website. Absolutely love it. If you are like, all their smell, everything I've tried from SheScentIt, they kind of sort of have this candy sweet synthetic smell. It's not bad, but you guys know me, I'm a fan of fragrance-free things, so I was just kind of okay, but it's not enough to scare me away. But I absolutely love it. It's wonderful on my roots. My roots come out really, 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 really soft, more than anything I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot, especially in the last 4 weeks. So I love this. So this is my Staple DC in combination with, I don't know if I told you guys, I was trying this out. It was called Be Mine's beautiful deep conditioner. I was trying this out. My hair absolutely loves it, especially when I was like 1 week, 2 weeks post. I love this, but it doesn't make my roots as soft as the SheScentIt. However, my ends dry perfectly with this. I mean, nothing in the world can get my ends to dry as smooth as this. So yes, my hair is being finicky and picky. And so I use this mostly on my roots and this on my ends, so that way I can get the perfect deep conditioner. Let's see what else. I am trying to figure out what my Reggie is. So I've been trying to experiment. Again, I went through this phase where I was washing my hair all the time because I was so excited. I was so relieved, and after a while I was like, maybe I shouldn't be washing so much. Not washing, but co-washing. So then this last week I went the whole week without washing my hair, and I kind of noticed a lot of broken hairs around. So that worried me a little bit. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should co-wash twice a week to kind of keep my moisture up there. Maybe my moisturizers are not doing that great a job. Plus, I was using a moisturizer that had protein in it. And I was using another product for hold. So maybe I just had product buildup. But yeah, so I'm really still trying to nail down my Reggie. I know that it is at least once a week I'm going to either co-wash or pre-poo and wash. So either co-wash or pre-poo and wash. I'm going to do a light protein reconstructor. The ones I'm using right now I have ApHogee 2 Minute, and I also have She Sent It's Okra, which both of them have worked really well for me in the past. So I have those, and then I'm going to do a moisturizing DC, which I already talked about. So that's really it. So I'm just trying to really figure out my regimen. Every day at night I've been lazy to moisturize entirely, so I just kind of do the top and oil it, and then and then put it back and then tie it back up. But again, the more I do this, the more I get more confident in this. I will share with you guys my washing process and those types of things. But I think so for me so far, I had to do this right. Just comparing my natural hair to my relaxed hair, pros, neutrals, and cons. Number one, pro. I would never let anybody tell me, and this is me, I'm not for generally speaking, tell me that my natural hair is easier to care for than relaxed hair. Never. Because oh my gosh, I mean, I have washed my hair sometimes every other day. This time I washed my hair 2 days in a row. I co-washed 2 days in a row. And I still went to work looking like this, maybe pinned up or something, which I don't think is a hot mess. With my natural hair, obviously I didn't have to wash that much, but each washing day I had to retwist just to have it looking, like at least retwist the front to kind of have it looking how I want it to be. So my relaxed hair, hands down for me, certainly easier. And the nightly maintenance and all those things are easier. Now neutrals, I become a product junkie because I'm trying all these things to to kind of see if where my hair is going to go. So again, it's good. I'm excited to be trying new things. Because actually, I've never really been one to try a lot of products, but I have been trying quite a bunch of things, and I'm actually happy to be. Of course, it costs a lot of money, but again, I'm not complaining. So that's kind of a neutral. A con. So when your hair is natural, right? You're always in twists. So the truth is, I was almost never seeing any hair around. Like my floor used to be so clean, and now I'm just seeing like hair. Like I walk, I see hair. I mean, maybe I'm just being extremely meticulous, but I see all this, sometimes the whole strands of hair, and I go, okay, normally, so maybe I'm shedding normally, but I'm like, why all this hair? And I have this, as a matter of fact, you can see my broom is here. I've been sweeping compulsively over the last 4 weeks, trying to figure out why I'm shedding so much. But again, I'm still trying to get that under control. And again, I think it's a matter of just solidifying the frequency of when I want to wash my hair, and the techniques. So that's that. Remember this comb that I said I have absolutely no use for because I prefer the smaller one? I prefer this one for detangling my natural hair. Well, this is my BFF right now. This can go through my entire head of hair without complaint. So this comb right here is my BFF. So far as moisturizers that I have been trying, I take that back. So far as leave-ins, and this is after wash leave-ins that I've been trying. I have been trying samples of Be Mine's Bijou Milk. I'm also trying She Scented's Cocoa Cream and Darcy Botanicals Daily Leave-In. Those I kind of got, but I haven't received yet. So I'm going to try those out as well. Again, I said I've heard great reviews about these things. I'm really not trying to... I mean, I think they're all going to work, except they really dry out my hair. But I think they're going to work well, so I'm just going to use it. So far as moisturizers, I've been trying out the Darcy's Transitioning Cream. I'm also going to try Chemist's Butterroot Buttercream. And I don't know, I think that's it. So yeah, so I've been trying a lot of things. I've been happy mostly. Again, the only thing that I can get my hands around is the amount of sheer hair that I'm seeing around. So that kind of scares me a little bit. And again, another big con, you know, with my natural hair, it's not big, because it's not big, but it has a lot of, it looks like it has a lot of weight to it. And now that my hair is relaxed and it's mostly all straight, I can really see how fine my hair is. And you know, like I don't consider myself to have a thin, to my strands to be thin, but not my strands, but my density to be thin. I think it's more like medium, but it just says, you know, oh my gosh, really, this is how much hair I have, and this is how skinny my ponytails are. So it's kind of, yeah, and whenever I wash my hair, I see, I kind of see it. So I don't like that, and I really miss the bulk. I miss touching hair. So that's really what it is. So far so good. I'm just really trying to get a hold of my shedding, get a hold of, you know, any breakage that I'm getting, which last week was quite a bit. I suspect it was either not washing my hair the whole week, or it was my product that I was using at that point. It was Be Mine's Luscious Moisturizer. I like the way it feels, but because it has protein, I don't know if my hair likes that as a daily moisturizer, even though I use protein weekly. So that's about it. This is I washed my hair, pulled it into a ponytail per recommendations of somebody by wetting and I bunned it in the shower, and I really like that. That really worked out for me. So yeah, so this is the hair in a ponytail. Once again, I use this DC on the ends, and it always makes my ends dry so perfectly. If you look at the top, okay, you can't really see the difference, but I kind of use the avocado at the base and then the Be Mine at the top, and the top is just a tad rougher than the ends, but I think that my roots are much softer than if I use the Be Mine. It's kind of weird. So that's it. And then maybe I should take this off so you guys can see what the hair looks like today. So this is my hair. Yeah, so I don't know how the ends are, if they're still good or bad. It's still, this part is still damp because I washed it earlier today. Alright, so that's really what it is. I think hopefully I'm still around the same length. Remember, see, I didn't have to struggle to pull it, but I'm still, this is below my shoulder bone. So, and well, let me take up so you can see my armpit. This is where my hair is. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed. So again, I'm going to be coming on a lot to talk to you guys in the future. I just need to think I have almost a complete grip on, or a good enough grip on this that I can talk to you guys. But so far so good. I don't regret my decision. I'm actually really liking it because this really gave me again a break, and just help me understand, you know what, it's just hair, and I know this may or may not work out, but again, I'm completely happy with my decision that I made. So I hope you guys are happy for me too, and you guys need to stay tuned because again, this is like me relearning everything I know about hair, and it's kind of exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time. And there's a little voice in me all the time that says, Judith, if only you had just cut off your hair. There's no way that head of hair that I had, the natural head of hair, I would have been happy with that head of hair. So something was saying, Judith, if only you had just cut off all your hair, you know, you'd have all this knowledge to grow a gorgeous head of natural hair from now. But now I think I'm just going to enjoy the little length that I have. And yeah, and the weird thing, I can't wear my hair down because I really hate hair touching my back. I guess it just comes from all this time of being natural. Yeah, so it kind of irritates me at the back, so I always have my hair up. I guess that's a good thing for protective styling, but yeah. All right, guys, feel free to comment and tell me what you guys are thinking. I'm gonna come and talk to you guys a whole lot over the next couple of weeks when I'm kind of nailing down my staples and nailing down my Reggie. So I'm also trying like T-rinses. I mean, I'm trying a ton of stuff. Okay, guys, so that's about it. So I think my camera got cut off, so maybe I got cut off saying some things, but I've been trying a bunch of things, like maybe even T-rinses to help me with the shedding or the breakage or any so I don't know if I'm going to continue that, but because I'm trying to keep my Reggie as simple as possible. Right, ladies, so this is how I wear my hair every day. I have a satin scrunchie and I just pull it right back into a pony, and then I pin the end. So that's really it. I hope you guys are well. I will talk to you later. Alright guys, bye.